Hey guys, I wanted to, something happened to me today at work, and at first when it happened, it hurt my feelings, and then I had to reassess and realize why it hurt my feelings, and because of that reason is why I'm making this video. And I'm going to start it by telling you what happened, and then I'm going to read a passage that a girl on one of my Tumblr friends named Kyla the Grape, or Kyla McFatterson now, has on her page. And honestly, the last year has been the biggest step in my own personal self-acceptance of my body and me. And her blog and a few others like Chubby Bunnies and stuff like that have really played a big part in that. And I don't know if they know that, but my hat's off to you, because seriously, it's helped my confidence in myself so much. And so that's why I'm going to include that, and I just want to talk about it. So basically, what happened today is I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning today, so I was really tired. And there was this old man who always comes into my work, and he was in front of my friend Miguel in line. And I told my friend Miguel, I was like, oh, I'm so tired. And then the man, he asked me to get his cigarette, so I went and did it, and I came back, and he paid, and he left. And when he left, my friend Miguel was like, dude, when you were gone, that man looked at me and said, God, fat people are always so tired because they're so out of shape, and it's just gross. And I was just like, when he told me that, I was just like, I got offended. I was like, what? Like, at first I thought, I was like, really? Like, who says things like that? And I was really pissed off. And then I thought about it, and I was like, why am I mad? Being fat isn't a bad thing. But it is a bad thing that people use it as an insult, if that makes sense. Like, because it's not. It's not an insult. Stop using it as an insult. The only reason that word has power is because you're using it in a negative way. And people really need to stop doing that, because there is nothing wrong with being a fat person. And people make it seem like it is, and because society sees it as such a negative, when people use it as an insult, it gets to you. And I don't want that word, I don't want the word fat to get to me anymore. I want it to just be a definer. I am like I have red hair. I am fat. I have red hair. I have brown eyes. It's just a fact. You're not going to be like, oh, she can't fucking breathe because she's a redhead. Like, it wouldn't make sense. And it has no power because of that. And that's what needs to happen in the world. It really seriously does, because too many people are too ashamed of themselves and their bodies because everybody else has a problem with it when there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, so I want to read this. Let me bring it up real quick and show you. Can you guys still see me, or does it make me disappear? I don't know, but I'm going to read it. Where's it at? Okay. It's got a picture of her in a bra and shorts, and she is a fat woman too, and she is 100% proud of her body, and I love it. And it says, it's entitled, "Resistance is not futile. Today I encourage everyone to fight fat hate by resistance. It's 80 degrees outside. Take off that cardigan. Enjoy every bite of your ice cream cone in public. Kiss your partner in the middle of the street. Dip yourself into the ocean with your half-naked body held high. Sit next to someone on the bus. Ask that girl out on a date. Wear your shortest pair of shorts. Smile the biggest and laugh the loudest. Don't engage in diet or body shaming talk. Buy that dress you've always wanted. Don't allow others the power to dictate what we have the freedom to do. Don't be silent. Sit up and stand out. Resist. It may be the best tool we have." And seriously, that honestly, like, it speaks to me, because mostly, and one of the biggest ones is the whole sit next to somebody on the bus thing. Because I ride the bus, and I understand that uncomfortable feeling, like you get on and you don't want to sit by anybody because you feel like your size is going to, like, you know, like cram them, or like they're gonna not want to sit by you because you're a fat person. And the terrible thing is a lot of times that is true. People are just, this is weird. What is the big deal with everyone having a problem with being fat? There's so many awesome things. It's just the same as being skinny, except for you get to eat whatever you want. Basically, like, I feel terrible for those people who like restrict themselves and restrict themselves and restrict themselves, because what is it for? You say, oh, it's for health, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? Your life is not fucking, what is the word I'm looking for? It's not for certain. You can diet all you want. You can give up that fucking big bowl of ice cream or that cheeseburger because you want to live longer, and then you can leave your fucking tofu bar and get hit by a car and you're dead. And that's it. And I'm sorry, but if I'm going to die, I want to die with a big fucking cheeseburger in my stomach. Like, I just do. Like, I'm sorry that that's a terrible thing to you, but stop it. Just stop using your fear of fat as on me, because I'm not afraid of it. I'm cool with it. I know that I look good, and I know that I feel good, and I'm happy. So stop trying to make me unhappy. Just stop, and stop trying to make other people unhappy. Because of people like you guys and like that man today at my work, there's so many people who are unhappy and not happy with themselves. And it shouldn't be that way. It really shouldn't, because they have no reason not to be happy with themselves. Because they're beautiful, big people, and there's nothing wrong with that. That just means that we are more comfortable to hug, and we get to eat more great things, and we look fucking fantastic in our clothes and our bathing suits. And you guys just have a problem with that. And you have to use that insult because you're mad that we don't hate ourselves. And I don't get it. And it needs to stop. And I don't really know what to do, because this whole loving yourself thing is new to me, but it is part of what I'm doing now, and it is part of me. And I needed to make this and let you guys know that being fat is not a negative. Stop using the word fat as an insult to everyone, not just, oh, don't do it to your friends because they're your friends. Don't do it to anybody. If you don't like a girl, don't fucking resort to, oh, she's a stupid fat bitch. Just stop using it as an insult, because it's not. And if you don't stop putting power behind it, it's gonna have the power over you too. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes sense in my head, and I think you know what I'm trying to say. And on that note, I'm gonna show you guys my belly and show you guys that I'm not afraid of being fat. Check it out. Check out my belly and my stretch marks. Check it out from the side. This is me being fat and not giving a shit about it. This is my big fat body. These are my shorts riding up. Here it is. I'm fat. I am fat. My back fat looks like a sad cat. And I have no problem with it. I have no problem with being fat. And neither should you. And if it's not your body, it's not your business. And stop trying to insult me because you're not, whatever your reason is. But stop, because being fat, there's nothing wrong with it. Sad cat back fat. Being fat is not a bad thing. And that is all I have to say about this. Love yourself, and